All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening. Although he spoke no English, he was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again, trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Bad Intention. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, good thing to lose in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, grappler versus grappler. This was probably the wrong week for me to skip combat sambo class, but what are your expectations for this one?
I expect these guys to come together, man. I expect them to come together, and we're going to see some fantastic throws, and not only just fantastic throws, but just jockeying for position. Even though it may not look that these guys are doing much, the little details in the underhooks, in the clinches, in the foot position, head position, is going to be very interesting to watch. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Big kick lands. Oh. throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Oh, collar tie.
Oh, nice elbow. Big kick lands. He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Big punch land. Ooh. It's time to caught the kick. Left hand punch from the clinch. Beautiful leg kick thrown. Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Head kick.
30 seconds remain in the round.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, nice kick to the head. All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Good about myself. Look here. Is this a boxing match or is this MMA? Man, your boxing is killing it.
All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him.
That was so impressive to see someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Circling towards the left now. Head strikes. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Beautiful kick.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hook. Over the top, and this fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his punch, went low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big kick.
Left hook to the head. Visibly limping here.
Good stick.
Nurmagomedov gets hit by that kick to the body. And both guys really throwing with authority. Blocks the strike. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
straight punch lands. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. And they separate. Trying to establish that jab once again. 10 minutes in the books.
Okay, listen, next round is very simple. Start loosening them up in the...
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Well, he misses with the left punch there. He's able to slip the left there.
Powerful leg kick lands. Nice body kick right under the elbow. That knee. That knee hurt him. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Trying to stay in this fight. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, and they separate. Taken down by Nurmagomedov. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
I mean, how many can he take? Let's go. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Keep doing it again. Do it again.
He went high on that one. There's no give on that leg kick.
Nurmagomedov's shot there is blocked. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency. Fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready. Ready. Let's go fight.
Real sneaky body kick.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, effective strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Nice.
Oh, and he caught the kick. A beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he is. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
All right, single collar tie now.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high cross. Deep, flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
90 seconds to go. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
I mean, a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right from the chin, too.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Nurmagomedov. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, last round. You ready? You ready?
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round.
Nice right hand.
Oh, big knee!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Whoa! So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Nurmagomedov. Got clipped with the right hand. Nurmagomedov's shot is blocked.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching on the kick. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this move. Go finish this fight.
Goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to. especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Gets up again here, but hurting. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. He wiped him out.
Get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murmagomedov is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.